Okay. All right. So, James Summers here. My author site's peggylanders.com. We interviewed here Jay Nice. She's been accommodating and changed her schedule to get in here a little bit before Easter and ask some very important questions that she thinks that you guys all need to know. Um, okay, well, I'll hand it over to her.
Just a few questions that I have regarding the books that you have out. You're maybe in the works of being published. If someone only reads one of your books, what do you want them to understand about you as a writer?
Uh, okay, well, that's a good question. I like suspense. I like horror. I actually try to think that I'm focusing on psychological horror as far as the build up, the situations that I present. I would much rather have you leave away with a good feeling of wanting more, as well as a little bit triggered, a little bit concerned, maybe even where you have to put the book down and come back to it because it's worth coming back to. It's got a good message.
Okay. So your first book, First Responder, what is it about?
Ah, okay. First Responder is about a person who is a vampire. He's the main character. He actually shows up to like an accident. He'll monitor. He's embraced technology enough to where he monitors the police vans. He'll intercept that call, and he will actually do his best to get there first, to feed on you, to take you in a situation where he gets what he needs and throws you back in the car. So you're driving down the road. It's night. It's an opportune time. You wreck. You make it out. You dial 911 or someone is enough to around to do it for you. Then you're crawling out. You're escaping. Well, he'll actually get there first, and it'll look actually like you never made it out, like you didn't make it out of the car. So that's the way that he goes through, and premise is not always the first person there is not always the first responder, even though they show up first.
Okay, so you mentioned it was a vampire. Why did you write your first book about a vampire? Were they fascinating to you when you were growing up, or did you just always like vampires and wanted to write about them?
Like vampires, I like the classical romantic horror part, the black and white, where everything all started with the vampire per se. Now, I just want to set the record here. It's actually not my first book, but it is the first book in the First Responder series, and so we'll touch base on that a little bit later. So that's good for helping me, telling my readers what's coming so that's awesome. But yes, the romantic Dracula, the uh, the Mist, the Bats, the corny little B grade movie that is a staple of horror today. Suspense, the drama, um, fantastic. So I took parts that I wanted to talk about, I wanted to elaborate on, and then I skewed it, threw it into the story. So some of the traditional happenings or occurrences that are going to be a little bit different, and some are going to be all new. And so yeah, it's a good way to get into it. I really like that kind of horror.